bro?
Hey, is anybody there? Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, welcome to the Growing Pains podcast, episode 1. What's up?
Not much.
So for everybody listening, this is the most awaited podcast in Reno history.
Easily.
Maybe
And national. This might make national news.
This might. Donald Trump called us yesterday and told us to let him know when we finish. So we'll keep you guys up to date on that. But anyways, so we've been hyping this up. So hopefully we don't disappoint you guys, but I already know we won't. And for everybody listening, you're beautiful and you're smarter for listening to this podcast.
Absolutely. Your knowledge is going to go off the charts.
Mm-hmm.
If you failed your finals, don't worry. You're on next semester.
Final season just ended. So if you failed, that's your fault and you should have studied harder. But also, since you're here, I can see that you're trying to make improvements. So we're going to run some quick introductions, let you guys know what the podcast is about, and also, in case you guys don't know who we are, which you probably do right now.
Yeah, how could you not?
But in case we got some sneak listeners, some people, who just found this scrolling the web, my name is Drake.
I'm Meyer.
And, yeah, this is our freaking podcast.
We're just a couple of goofy fellows. We got a lot to say. So
we got a lot to say. Meyer has a lot of strong opinions. This first episode even, it's going to get pretty controversial.
Yeah, might lose some fans here, but,
We probably will. And you know what? If you don't like the things that we say in this podcast, then you should shut the hell up.
And tune into the next one.
But also,
shut up.
Shut up, but also tune in. Keep tuning in because we need that love and we need that support. And even though we're hard on the outside, we're soft on the inside, like marshmallows.
You will hurt my feelings.
Like crunchy marshmallows.
Yeah, frozen.
Yes. So, anyways, make sure to follow us on social media if you have that. Which if you don't, then make one. Then make one and follow us. And also, make like 5 or 6 accounts and follow us on every social media platform.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
Our only 2 subscribers on our YouTube channel right now, both me.
Yep. Yes. And that's just because I don't have a YouTube account yet, which will be coming.
Yes.
And Meyer, you want to shout out our names on those?
Yeah. I was gonna say, follow our personal accounts if you don't already. Mine's at my_Agnor. Drake.
Mine's at Drake Macadow, MCADOW. Don't misspell that.
Perfect. And then our Twitter is at Growing Pains Biz. That's it.
Yeah, and then Instagram, Snapchat, it's coming up.
Coming soon. Probably going to be about the same name. Our YouTube channel, Growing Pains Live. Find that on our Twitter. It's kind of hard to find. I don't know why. I got to look into that. But if you go on our Twitter, it's linked.
We'll get to Donald Trump for that when we hit him up. He'll figure that out.
Well, he'll declare it a national emergency to get us to 1 million subscribers by Monday.
Yes. Or okay. We're just going to
government shutdown.
Yeah. And then on the YouTube channel, so we're going to be posting the podcast to the YouTube channel, and then we're also going to be probably putting up some more videos on there of some other stuff. So if you guys listen to this and you have any ideas you want to send us out, we like the fan support.
For sure, yeah. It's definitely easier to talk to like our fans or people that are listening if we know what they want to hear. Because if we just talk about everything that we want to talk about, then there will be people that don't want to hear that.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's pretty much it for introductions. Keep listening. Bear with us. The first one, it might be a little rough on the outside. It might be a little Bear Grylls, a little in the wild.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But we're working on it. The first one's not going to have video. We're still trying to figure out
the whole so you're not going to get
out.
to see our beautiful faces on the first episode. But the
don't
rest of
worry.
them, yes.
Live Botox maybe on the first video one.
Yep.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're in the works, but we'll figure it out. But we're gonna jump right into it with the discovery that me and Meyer made over this past month that he, I believe, knew about it. Did you know about this thing before?
Yeah. So
before we really got into it?
It was kind of a sleeper. I showed up one day. I was just browsing. I was like not really feeling anything, and I saw it. I said, this is it right here.
Yes.
This is going to be the new thing.
The game changer. And this also comes around the time of our bulk. Me and Meyer are bulking up, trying to get freaking huge, trying to win Mr. Olympia in 2019. Okay.
Yeah, they've already called me twice, making sure I get out there this year. I said, we'll see. I got a podcast to record.
Yeah, and we have also a lot of weight to put on because we're not huge, but we're on the way. So this is a little something, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just put it out there. Chili's 3 for 10.
Don't forget that name.
Chili's 3 for 10, okay? You go to Chili's, first off, and I know that some people listening to this are going to say Chili's freaking sucks. Well, guess what? No, it doesn't, and you're wrong.
You are.
And you know what? Here's what I'm going to say. I thought Chili's sucked also, previous to discovering the Chili's 3 for 10.
People sleep on it. That's why it's so good. It's because they just throw out this crazy deal. You're like, okay, cool. Chili's is giving out free food because it's terrible. Well, guess what? Drake sleeping on Chili's.
I was sleeping. I was asleep the whole year. 2018, literally, I can't remember anything until Chili's 3 for 10. I was literally asleep.
Yep.
And now I'm like a sleeping beauty. Chili's gave me a little kiss on the cheek and woke me up. And now I'm hitting life, baby. I'm hitting it hard.
We were just looking. We were like, all right, cool. What do you want? We live like right by pretty much any food place you could possibly think of. So we were thinking like, what do we want to get to eat today? And I'm like, oh, you know what? Chili's has this killer deal. You should try it. He goes, Chili's?
Chili's sucks.
Nope. Sorry.
And then there we are. So over the month of November, we were adding up the deets earlier today. I spent about $120 at Chili's on Chili's 3 for 10s over November. So that's about 10 trips. 8 of those with Meyer. So yeah, I mean, that's like twice a week. So Chili's is just good any time of the day. Chili's 3 for 10.
Anytime. Yeah, they close at 10 though. That's honestly is
Chili's 3 for
the
10
only
before
downfall.
10 only.
Yep, exactly. That's the only downfall of Chili's.
Yep.
Everything else, wonderful.
But
can't be touched.
As far as calories go, I believe that those 10 meals, that should be about 20,000 calories.
Yeah, I think whatever I got was like 1,300 to 1,400 every meal.
Mine was an easy $2,000. The chicken bacon quesadillas, those are no joke.
No.
Those have a lot of cheese, a lot of grease, a lot of chicken, a lot of bacon. And if you're afraid of that, then get the hell out of my face.
That's just facts.
That's just facts. Unless you're a vegan or a vegetarian, and in that case, then stick to your morals and be strong, and don't wary in the face of evil. And I don't know if I use that word right, but if I did, that's pretty smart of me to say that.
We're gonna rock with it.
We're gonna rock with it.
Sounded good to me. It flowed.
I think it sounded good too. Anyways, Chili's 3 for 10. It's good at all times. They are not a sponsor, by the way, yet. We're working on that.
Yeah, they're going to. Just wait. We're going to get
Me and Meyer literally are keeping Chili's alive.
CEO on the podcast feature.
We spent almost a combined $200 this month on Chili's. That's
over 200.
That's more than most of you guys pay for rent because you live at home.
Ooh.
Well, some. Shout out Tony, if you're listening. But anyways.
You better be listening.
Yeah, you better be listening. But anyways. So, I mean, we just wanted to talk about that because, I mean, if you're drunk, which I was never, if you're high, which I also was never, and if your wife left you and you're in the dumps and you feel like crap and you're on the verge of some dark things,
Chili's 3 for 10.
Chili's 3 for 10 gets you there, buddy. It'll get you out of the dark.
It's more of a natural anabolic steroid.
Yes. Chili's 3 for 10 is steroids.
Easily.
Meyer, how much weight did you put on this month?
Like 15 pounds.
15 pounds of pure muscle mass.
That's not all Chili's 3 for 10 though.
No.
We got another secret.
We do have another secret.
Shared to us by
one of our friends.
Absolute unit himself.
Yes, an absolute unit of one of our friends. He discovered, I don't want to say the ultimate diet for fitness, and
it could be
for fitness and strength and bodybuilding.
We'll keep fitness out of it because you're not putting on a 6-pack with this.
You might not. No.
Odds are not good.
The odds are not good. But we're going to introduce you also, not only Chili's 3 for 10, right? So we've already blown your mind once. Think about that. You tuned in this podcast. You said, oh, Drake and Meyer, what a couple of goofballs.
It's been 10 minutes, and you already can't even think straight because we're blowing your mind.
You're literally cross-eyed, and you don't realize it. And you tuned in this podcast. You said, Drake and Meyer, a couple of goofballs. What are these guys going to say to us that can really make this podcast worth it. And guess what? We not only introduced you to Chili's 3 for 10, which has already absolutely destroyed everything you ever thought that you knew, but now we're introducing you to the spaghetti diet. Meyer, please tell them what the spaghetti diet is and what it has done for us.
Okay, so basically, spaghetti diet. Every day, spaghetti. Breakfast, spaghetti. Lunch, spaghetti. Dinner, spaghetti. Mix it up. I don't care. Maybe change up the noodles. I think we've tried four different noodles.
Yeah, I've done macaroni. I've done angel hair spaghetti, which I'm gonna say is my favorite. I like the thin noodles.
Yeah,
I like the mouthfeel of those, and I like the way they cook fast. I've done regular spaghetti. I've done fettuccine. Okay.
Oof, not a fan of the fettuccine.
Meyer doesn't like that, but that's okay. We mixed it up. You know what I mean? And Meyer, tell them why the spaghetti diet works. We read the macros on these. All right, this is a fact. This diet is a fact.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh man, we forgot the gains. We have a calculator, a gains calculator.
Yep, gains calculator.
Patent coming soon. Don't worry.
Yes.
Anyway, the macros on spaghetti are ridiculous. You thought rice. When you think of clean eating, bulking.
Rice and chicken, rice and beef.
Yeah.
Whatever,
that's all I
dude.
eat. Oh my gosh, you're eating beef? Oh my gosh, I have beef and rice every day.
Guess what? You know what rice can't get? You know what rice can't get? Rice can't get? Al dente. Okay?
Nope. Al dente, baby.
Al dente. Okay? So that means it can't get real gains. Meyer, what are the macros? Do you remember?
Oh god. Like 60 grams of carbs a serving.
Mm-hmm.
Like 8 grams of protein a serving.
Yes, the protein. Had like 3 more grams of protein per serving. Yeah.
Per serving rice, yeah.
What the heck, dude?
And
who would have thought?
The fat, it was like 2 grams of fat a serving.
Nothing. Fat is good. Fat is
1 gram.
Fat is love.
Fat is life.
And then you just throw some turkey in there with that. You throw some beef.
Whatever you want. Switch it up.
Whatever you want. Pasta sauce, because that's what spaghetti is. And if you didn't know that, boom, blew your mind again. Now you know how to cook spaghetti. Okay?
3 times your mind's been blown.
3 times. We blew your mind with Chili's 3 for 10. Wow. What a freaking groundbreaking evolutionary cycle of life that is.
NASA's going to see this, and they're going to research it.
Spaghetti diet. You literally just eat spaghetti. First off, how is that bad? Everybody loves spaghetti. If you don't like spaghetti, I don't know. We'll talk about that later. But
I like to add some extra carbs. Just eat a whole loaf of French bread.
Yep, Meyer goes really hard on the French bread. He's got a little bit thinner of a build than me, so I'm not as inclined. That might put a little too much on Papa.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
He ain't worried about it. We ain't worried about it.
I can spare a few lbs here and there.
Yeah. And we're putting them on. We're getting big. And you know what? Thank you to our buddy for the spaghetti diet. That's a game changer. But you know what? We don't eat vegetables, you know?
No, those are myths.
Those are myths. And you know what?
You know what costs more than the spaghetti diet? Vegetables.
Yes, absolutely. Spaghetti's cheap.
And I know there's college students listening to this right now.
Yes.
You can't afford vegetables. Don't tell yourself you can.
Don't tell yourself you can. You
not
can't
true.
afford vegetables. You can't afford real food. You can afford spaghetti. And that's all you need.
Yeah.
And here, I'm going to say one more thing. You know what? On the Ragu bottle, it says you get 2 servings of vegetables per serving. It says that.
It's just what it is.
Why would Ragu lie?
Yep.
They wouldn't.
It just wouldn't happen.
You think Ragu would tell me that I was getting 2 servings of vegetables if I wasn't getting 2 servings of vegetables?
No, and you know what? They're probably being conservative about it.
They probably are being conservative.
There might be 3 servings.
I would say 3.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you're gonna cheat, if you're gonna have a cheat meal, guess what? Chili's 3 for 10.
Chili's. Yep. We went spaghetti for our regular meals. Chili's 3 for 10 for our cheat meals, which weren't cheat meals because we went like 2-3 times a week.
I will say though, for breakfast I usually didn't have spaghetti.
Yeah, I did eggs.
Yeah, eggs, potatoes.
I won't lie to you guys. We lied a little bit, and you know what? I don't know. That is what it is.
If you don't like it, leave.
Yeah, we're probably gonna lie a lot.
Yep.
We like to make up stories, and we like to bullshit.
You know what? We're good at it.
Yep, and you believed us. But guess what? We did eat spaghetti for every other meal.
We did.
And Meyer's girlfriend saw us, so we're not gonna throw her name out there, but go ask her, and she'll tell you.
That's a fact.
And that's the end of
episode 1.
No,
Psych.
not true. But those are just some things that we wanted to put out in the world, and we wanted to share with you guys because we felt that if we didn't, then we were truly letting you down.
We're cheating.
We were cheating you.
we would be superior humans, and that's just not fair.
It's not fair that we're the only ones discovering these secrets and living these lives.
As far as I know, there's 3 people. Me, you, and our friend.
Yes, right. But he doesn't even know about Chili's 3 for $10 until now. Until now. I'm scared, honestly. I don't know what we've done.
Yeah, we may have just ruined the world.
We may have absolutely created an army of monsters. I'm not going to lie to you guys. The computer just turned off, but it was also still on, so we're cool.
We're good.
Had a little mini heart attack. Might need some Chili's 3 for $10 later to get me going.
More than likely.
More than likely. So anyways.
What else? Is there any diet secrets we have? Any other ones? S'mores.
Oh.
S'mores are a sleeper.
That's right.
If you don't think that s'mores are a superfood, you might want to.
I knew it.
You might want to go do math.
Yep. S'mores. 4 s'mores is 100 gains, approximately, according to our units of measurement.
Which we'll explain on a later date. We just forgot it.
Yes.
So
we're not going to bring that up right now because if we give you too many secrets,
then you won't be able to think about them all.
Yeah.
You'll get overwhelmed.
Right.
And we don't want that.
That's why I have trouble in school. They just tell me too many things, and I can't think about it all at once. But now you guys know what's up. So now we're going to move on because we've blown you guys' minds too many times.
Yeah, but we need, you guys need a cool down period.
Yeah,
definitely.
you need to cool down, except for this isn't really going to be a cool down because now we're honestly going to bring up some real freaking stuff.
Yeah, this is where we might hurt some feelings.
We might hurt some feelings. Some people are really not going to like this, and some people are really going to like this.
And this actually, you'll probably be able to guess what we're about to talk about based on our title. So.
Yes, well, yeah, you'll know. By the time this goes up, you'll already know that this is going to be some stuff. And you're going to be like, Myron Drake, those freaking son of a guns. Those guys can't just play nice. And you know what? We can't.
You know what? We can't. The world's not a nice place.
No.
It's
an angry place.
We're raising animals out here.
We're raising animals out here. Chili's 3 for $10, spaghetti diet. That's anger. That's testosterone. That's power.
Absolute gains.
Okay, anyways, moving on. We're going to talk about photography in Reno. Oh, my God.
Dear God. Oh, man, I don't even want to get started because I don't think I'll be able to stop.
I know. But you know what? We'll work through it together, all of us. Why is everybody in Reno a freaking professional photographer?
Oh, man. I think it's tough. I think because of Nevada itself being, and we're not known for much. I mean, we have one professional sports team at the moment.
Yes. Which they're doing pretty good.
Yeah, they are. They're really good.
What are they called? The Golden
Knights.
I don't even watch hockey.
Golden Knights. Hockey's the greatest sport.
Maybe I'll start because they're balling out. Shout out Golden Knights. If you see this, sponsor us.
Yep. Anyway, so yeah, Nevada's not really known for much, but we do have some of the best landscape.
Lake Tahoe. Shout
near
out.
us. Yeah, shout out Lake Tahoe. One of the most visited landmarks in the world. But I think, honestly, I just think it's just easy.
Here's what I'm going to say right now. Okay? I have no hatred for anybody trying to get on their grind, trying to start doing their own thing,
Agreed.
Because we're doing that right now. And I like to support those people, but at the same time, I see all these dudes doing photography stuff, and I'm just going to say it's all the same. All their pictures are the exact same.
Yeah.
They're just portraits of girls, and it's just they just focus the camera, they take a picture.
And every camera, the new cameras have autofocus, I don't even know what they call it.
Autofocus, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
But oh man, you get 4 different types of pictures from all of them, and it's for each season of the year.
Yes. And they just take these portraits, they go focus, boom, click,
and then
they edit.
They sit at a computer, Photoshop for an hour.
There's no skill.
No.
And you know what? You guys are like, well, you're not doing it. Guess what? I will do it. I will do it to prove you guys wrong. And also, anybody listening, if you're a photographer, you could come on this podcast and debate this with us.
Yeah, we'll debate. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Shoot us a DM.
Shoot us a DM.
At Growing Pains Biz.
And I want to bring up one more thing. I think it's bullcrap because I think all these dudes are hopping in the photography game to pick up girls.
Yeah, I agree. Some of the deep dark secrets have come out from people we know.
I've heard some things, and I'm not gonna disclose anything,
Yeah,
and we're not gonna throw any names out there. But I know that a lot of these photographers are taking these girls out. They're taking them places. They're buying them food. They're buying them coffee. They're not charging them for the photo shoots. Like, they're not running a business. They're not in the photography game to make money, or they would be charging and like handling it professionally. They're just trying to get laid because they can't without taking pictures of girls. And that's a fact. And if you guys got something to say about it, then come on. I'm not scared to debate. And if you prove me wrong and I look like an idiot, then you know what? I've been there before, okay? And I'll be there again. And that just is what it is. And it's just the truth.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. Also, pyramid schemes.
You want to talk about pyramid schemes?
I do.
Okay.
I just can't hold back. It's almost the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, okay, this is another thing. It's the same thing. We don't want to knock your hustle.
I don't want
or
to knock your
whatever,
hustle.
'cause,
Listen,
I mean, everybody's got a different grind, but there's just.
I will acknowledge Arbonne because Meyer has told me that Arbonne is somewhat legit.
Yeah,
and I know some people.
I've seen real things happen.
I know some people
Arbonne.
making some money apparently off of Arbonne, but I'm gonna say that pyramid schemes are hot right now.
They are. Where did they come from?
They came out of
I
nowhere.
haven't even heard of them.
They burst onto the Reno scene like fire and ice.
I graduated high
together.
school. I'm just trying to get some coffee, man. And every time I walk into a coffee shop,
Yes.
hey man, what do you do? Like, oh, you're a business student. Nice.
Oh,
Do you want to
yeah.
generate some income and get rich in like a
Yeah.
month?
Rich overnight.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
But
Let
then
me
they
just
tell
do
you,
that.
But then they tell you this isn't a get rich quick scheme.
No.
Well, then I'm not interested.
Then I'm not. If I can't get rich quick, running some kind of scheme, then why would I want to do it?
So that brings us to our idea. We're creating a photography pyramid scheme.
Yes, we're gonna combine two of Reno's most popular underground business facilitations into one.
Yeah. And guess what?
All you have to do is sign up 5 people under you
Take
using
5 pictures.
using the referral code,
Growing pains.
Growing Pains, and then you're guaranteed to buy your first car within the first year.
If not, well, we'll give you one.
Yep. If not, we might give you one.
Yeah, maybe. Depending on how many pictures.
Depending on how many pictures you take, right? It's all about the wording, baby. You don't want to give away too much.
Nope.
Nope. That's how you don't get sued.
We've already talked to people too. It's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
Nope.
Pyramids, and you know what? Pyramid schemes are cool.
Yep, we love them.
But you know what's not cool? Using photography to try to have sex with women.
That's just what it is.
And that's
there's
just a
there's
fact.
nothing. There's no other way.
And
to
you
word.
know, I'm
You
sorry.
You may think that sounds vulgar, but honestly, there's no other way to word it.
There's no other way to word it.
First of all, I want to know if you're not charging people for the photos they're taking.
Yes.
How do you afford the meals?
How do you afford the meals?
Oh, that's the other thing. These photographers are always tweeting like, "Oh, I could never work a 9 to 5." Like, "Oh, you work
Yep.
a 9 to 5, you're broke or something."
Say
I
it.
was like, "What?
Tell
You
them
guys
the
all
truth.
live at home."
Yes, they all live at home, first off. You know what? I feel like I'm really hating right now, and I'm
Yeah.
sorry to put out those vibes. But these are some things that me and Mar have been thinking about, and that's what this podcast is going to be about. It's going to
Yeah.
be about us sharing our opinions with you guys. And you know what? I know some people agree with me on this.
Oh, I know
And-
a lot of people agree with me on this.
Yes, because it's a freaking fact. And also, these guys are not grinding like they should be.
No, it should be every morning. Guess what? It should be 9 to 5.
It should be more than 9
Yeah, it
to
should
5.
be honestly like 8 to 8.
Starting your own, like being an entrepreneur, starting your own business is not like, it's not a 2-hour job. Like, let's go take a shoot and then I'm done for the day. Like, that's a freaking, 8 to 8, 12-hour day no matter what. Like, you got to put in the work if you want to.
Yeah.
You want to take off.
I will say though,
You want a
there
helicopter.
is one here that I've seen that has done actually pretty well. They have their own shop and everything. So I mean, I can't really knock that one. They're
Mhm.
actually making moves.
Yeah. I mean, if you got a shop, if you're making moves, like that's real. But there's some people, there's some OGs, some people that, like the people that started it, like
Yeah.
2 years ago, there was like maybe like 1 or 2 photographers in
Right,
Reno,
yeah,
like
yeah,
at the
yeah.
most. And all of a sudden there's like, I don't know, 20.
Yeah, same with like DJing.
Yeah.
But like I know there's some successful people here that DJ and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just I
It's a
don't know.
little different.
The
But
only-
I mean,
the
they're
only
not
reason,
like, hey, How about you come hit this? How about you come hit this DJ set with me, and I'll show you how to work the board, and then maybe you'll hit me up after or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Agreed.
I don't know. It just seems like that's what's happening. And you know what? I just had an idea. Here's what we're gonna do. Me and Meyer, we're gonna go undercover. Okay? We're gonna dress as girls.
Women. Yep,
Yes.
I knew it. I read your mind.
Yep. We're gonna become women, and we're gonna go to these photographers. And if they're listening, stop listening right now.
Yeah, turn it off.
We don't want you to hear this plan. But we're gonna become women. We're gonna get these photographers, and I'm gonna watch them try to seduce me, and I know it's gonna happen. And they're gonna try to take these pictures of me, and I might slip a little like shoulder or something.
Maybe just a sexy shoulder roll.
Yeah, my gown might fall off or whatever I'm wearing, whatever females wear for photo shoots.
Cardigans.
Yes, my cardigan. Oh no, my cardigan, it fell off. He's gonna be like, play it out. You be the photographer. Here, we're gonna do a little scenario.
here's
Meyer,
a little skit. For
Meyer,
you
be
improv.
you be the photographer, and I'm gonna be the girl.
Oh.
And let me tell you what, I'm thick.
You're thick.
Extra.
How many C's?
5.
Oh man.
Okay, start us off. You're taking pictures.
First of all,
Where are we at? Where's the setting? Where are we at?
We're in like a kind of a dead grassy field.
Yep.
Lots of pine trees.
I've seen a couple of those.
Oh, weird. Yellow filter.
Yep.
Anyway, you're leaning up against a tree.
Yep.
Beanie on.
Beanie.
Cardigan slipping.
Cardigan. White cardigan.
Beige.
Beige. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're taking pics.
I'm taking a couple. I'm shooting.
Oh.
You adjust your hair,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You fix it back.
Right.
Cardigan slips off the shoulder.
Oh no, my cardigan's slipping off.
Oh, you know what? You know, actually, just leave it right there. That looks really good.
Yeah, and then it slips a little more. Oh my god, it came off.
Don't worry. It's a candid picture.
Yeah, and then what else am I wearing? Wait, what kind of shirt like just a shirt?
Just like a white tank top. Probably.
White tank top. Guess what though? I'm not wearing a bra underneath.
Uh-oh. And it's a little cold outside.
It is a little cold outside because it's winter.
It is winter.
And the cardigan fell off. Oh no. Oh hey, by the way, is it okay if I just take off all my clothes?
Yeah, that'd be fine. That
would be okay?
That would make some really good pictures.
That's for the photo
I think
shoot.
we could really make some good product
For the
out of
photo
that.
shoot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for the photo shoot. Nothing
Okay.
else.
And
I'm not trying to hook up with you.
Right. Yeah. It's not like you bought me breakfast
It's
and
just so I can make this bread.
right. It's not like you bought me breakfast and took me out for a photo shoot and also slipped me a note that said, "Hit me up later. You're really cute and I'd love to see you naked." It's not like you did any of that.
No. Well, maybe.
Right.
But no.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, I'm not gonna give you your pictures if you don't hook up with me.
Right. Which okay, but I want to. Wait, what?
Whoa.
Yeah. And then that's how it goes, people.
Pretty much every time.
So
At least from my personal experience.
right. Well, that's what we're expecting at least. So we'll keep you guys up to date. That'll be on the social media.
That'll definitely go on the YouTube. That will be undercover.
Definitely. Undercover female photo shoot, sexy scandal. I'm thinking.
Yeah, that would work.
Something like that.
That might go viral too.
A little bit of clickbait in there. Maybe I'll wear a body cam.
Yeah. Body cams and definitely some cleavage in the thumbnail.
Yes, absolutely. We know how to get views. Oh, quick flex. Yeah, so you know what? That just is what it is. So now we're going to move on. And I'm sorry if anybody was offended.
Which I'm sure there's going to be plenty.
But you want to know what else? I'm not sorry. Because the double champ does what he wants.
That's right. Shout out Conor McGregor.
Shout out Conor McGregor, the
R.I.P.
GOAT. And I don't want to hear about him losing.
Me neither.
It doesn't matter.
It wasn't real.
Yeah. Anyways,
It was,
we'll talk about
just like the moon landing.
Yeah.
Fake.
Fake. You know what? We're gonna have conspiracy theories in the future episodes, and we're gonna have UFC in future episodes. So don't get your panties in a bunch. Don't get your horses riled up, your dogs riled up. It's gonna be there, okay? But for now, we're moving on. You hear that? Meyer, what's that sound?
Hold on. That sounds kind of like it might be some. Yeah, I'm getting a whiff.
Yeah.
Can you crunch that wrapper a little more? Oh, yeah, I know what that is.
Yep.
That's a Nature Valley Crunch Bar.
That's a Nature Valley Crunch Bar. And you guys are thinking, what? Nature Valley Crunch Bar? Why the heck do we have a Nature Valley Crunch Bar? Well, guess what? A while ago, me and Meyer took to the streets, aka social media, and we asked everybody who hopefully is listening,
Yeah, hopefully.
what are some things that we can do for our podcast and our YouTube channel? And you know what? We had a good submission that we liked from one of our good buddies. Are we gonna shout him out or no? Maybe not on the first one.
Maybe not. We'll see how
I feel bad because I know that he would have wanted us to, but I feel like we should now because I know that he would have wanted us to. So now we just shouldn't do it. You know what I mean?
What?
Does that make sense?
No, I'm lost.
Like, I feel bad because I feel like he would be excited to get like a shout out.
Yeah, definitely.
So then now I feel like we shouldn't do it just because of that.
Because we don't want to get him excited.
Yeah. Just for fun.
Okay.
Okay. But anyways, so the submission from one of our good buddies and fan, number one fan, maybe not number one, but he's up there.
He's up there.
He said, "Can you guys do a granola bar review?" And you know what? I thought to myself, if we don't do this granola bar review and rank these 3 granola bars that we found at the Walmart grocery store,
Then nobody will ever know.
Nobody will ever know.
What the best rankings are.
yeah, no one will know.
Everybody just thinks immediately, oh, yeah, a Chewy bar.
Chewy bar.
Well, maybe Chewy's not the best.
Maybe Chewy's not the best. Maybe Nature Valley is the best. Or guess what?
We bring a little sleeper to the
We
table.
got a sleeper pick up.
You ever
here.
heard of this one?
Tell him.
Jif Power-Ups, baby.
Power
Chocolate
Ups.
flavored with peanut butter Chewy granola bar.
Made by
by
Jif. Not a sponsor yet.
Yet.
Um,
Now there's Nature Valley or Chewy.
yeah, so we're are gonna eat these granola bars live,
One by one.
one by one, together, and we're gonna rank them and tell you which one's the best. And we might argue with each other because we do that sometimes.
We do.
And
But we're not scared.
no, we're not scared. I'm excited for the sleeper pick. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm extremely excited. Never even seen them before.
Me
but
neither.
Just from
I'm a
looking
big
at it,
peanut butter fan.
the marketing, the logo.
Yeah. I mean, I wish you
mean,
guys could see. I wish we
yeah.
had the YouTube video going up so that you could see.
Because the wrapper is honestly selling it for me.
All right, right away labeling. Who are you giving it to?
Labeling.
I'm facing the boxes towards you so you can look at them.
Okay.
I already looked. I already know.
Labeling. Yeah. I mean, I gotta go. It's close between Chewy and Jif.
Yep.
Chewy, the colors are really popping,
The colors are nice.
and it's like it's simple. I like. It's kind of like the mountains in the background are made of chocolate chips. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But then again, the Jif sleeper.
It's popping.
It's a nice little black and white pencil drawing.
They do. They have some cartoonish drawings on
pretty
there.
nice.
Those are always nice.
Nature Valley obviously gets third place.
Yeah, Nature Valley's packaging sucks,
Because
but
it's a more serious granola bar.
it is more serious.
You're not eating that at your kid's soccer game.
No, you're eating that when you need
It's
some
crunch
freaking
time.
energy. Yeah, crunch time, literally. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna give it to Jeff for sure.
Okay.
But I like blue, so maybe that's partial. But
that's trouble for me too. I like blue.
I'm gonna give it to him anyways. Chewy close second on the
Chewy is
on
a
the
close
labeling.
second. But
Nature
yeah,
Valley,
I kind of agree. I
far
like the
behind.
kind of more modern design of the.
So I say we do Jif last.
Yeah.
The sleeper last. Who do you want to start with? You want to go with the good old Nature Valley?
Might as well.
All right.
It's a known classic.
All right. Do you have any expectations? I mean, everybody's had these.
Everybody's had these. Everybody, if you haven't had these, then sign off.
Yeah, but also keep listening.
Yep.
Because you're in for a load of fun, baby.
Never stop listening.
It's like Disneyland.
If we tell you to sign off, it's just a figure of speech.
It's just a figure of speech. These are
messy.
These are known for being extremely messy.
So let's rate this on a couple categories here.
Okay. Well, we already got labels.
We got labels.
Yep.
We got overall taste,
Yes, of course. Mouthfeel?
mouthfeel,
Mm-hmm.
and let's go with, let's say maybe conveniency.
What do you mean by that?
How convenient is this to eat? These not convenient at all.
That's true.
They're
Granola
extremely-
bars
you
are
gotta-
made.
You have to be
yes,
selective where you eat this.
that's true.
because this will explode.
And if you're tight on cash and you whip out one of these bars and you're like walking down the street and you eat it, you're gonna lose half of it and you're gonna be freaking mad
Yeah, because you just spent a couple bucks.
for half a granola bar instead of a whole granola bar.
Exactly, and it does come with 2 pieces,
That is nice.
which I'd like to weigh these one day and kind of see what we're working
I'm
with.
gonna say it smells nice. Nice little honey smell.
Yeah,
I'm smelling for you guys that are listening. Smells
it's
good.
got a nice honey oat smell,
All right.
which is weird because
Let's-
this is oats
Let's
and
bite into
honey
this. So
flavor.
conveniency, we already know that this is not convenient.
Not convenient. I'm gonna give it. Okay, we'll eat and then we'll rate.
Okay. I'm gonna say one thing. These dry the crap out of my mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and I already need water, so that's trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's dangerous. I could choke on that.
You think?
I think so. If I was
I salivate a bit, so.
like 10, I'd be dead right now. There's no doubt about it. I'd be dead.
If you were 10?
I'd be on the floor wriggling around dead because they just can't handle it.
10-year-olds
Yeah.
can't handle it. I don't see an age warning.
I don't see an age warning either, and maybe they need to put that on there.
Might be a lawsuit. Income.
Mhm.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
taste is good.
Taste, I give it. I might throw it a 9.
Out of 10,
Yeah. The taste is
it's pretty incredible.
exceptional.
It's pretty incredible. I'm gonna give the taste an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
But it almost killed me. That granola bar almost ended my life.
Convenience factor.
Way down.
Wait.
Convenience. I'm gonna include death and conveniency because that's a situation.
Yeah, death can definitely be considered inconvenient.
That's gonna ruin a lot of people's days.
Mostly yours.
Yeah, and the people that just had to watch me die. It's gonna be well. I guess that would
Well,
just be
you don't necessarily have to eat it in front of people.
You probably wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's kind of an embarrassing thing to eat. I would
That's too
say.
messy.
It's crummy. Yeah.
All right. Well, so
Okay.
are we giving that like an overall score? Like
Yeah. So let's rate it on. We rated it on label. I'll give
Yeah.
the label
5.
5. Yeah, I was gonna say 4 or 5. I'll go
Yeah.
with 5.
I'm gonna go 5.
1 second. Computer's timing out.
Come on, computer. Don't do this to
You
us.
got it. Okay. And then taste.
8.
8. You gave it an 8. I'm giving it a 9.
Yeah.
And then convenience. I give it a 4.
4 on conveniency.
Yeah. It's not gonna kill me.
I'm gonna give it a I'm gonna give it a 2 because it almost killed me.
Okay.
So that brings me to a 15 out of 30. That's not very good.
15 out of 30.
We had
Yeah, I
3
guess it
categories.
is. Yeah. Okay, you're right. Yeah,
I'm a math
mine-
genius
let
for
me-
those of you who
let me
don't know.
let me do math real quick.
Do you want me to do it for you?
Over 2 square root squared.
Yeah. Get your sigma.
Yeah, sigma, tangent,
Mm-hmm.
and
What does that put you at?
I didn't even do the math.
Okay. Well, we'll figure that out.
9 plus 4
13.
plus, what did I rate the other one?
5. You gave a 5 for labeling, a
Mhm.
4 for conveniency, and a 9.
Yeah, so 18.
So 18.
18 out of 30, so just
Okay.
above yours.
Which, not a great score. Almost failing.
That's almost a
For those of you who failed your finals, you and Nature Valley will get along well.
Yeah, R.I.P.
All right.
Maybe, I will say, as far as brain food, it's up there.
It's up there.
I'd like to see the macros on those.
So we're going to move on to the next bar.
Your classic, everyone knows it.
Chewy bar.
Chocolate chip, not sponsored,
And that's not their ring. That's not their like jingle yet.
but it will be.
Yeah, I'm gonna message him about that
Once
because I
they
think
hear
I hit
this.
that.
Okay, so
All
packaging.
I'm gonna give Chewy's. Chewy's is pretty good. It's
Yeah,
pretty
it's not bad.
colorful.
I'll
It's
give
pretty
it a
bright.
7.
I think they gave us the most bars too in the package.
Easily.
Yeah, no doubt.
It was the most expensive though.
They gave us double the amount of bars of the rest of them.
Okay,
That's a plug.
that is a plug.
That's a plug walk.
Okay, so let's see here. The labeling, the box branding.
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
incredible. We're absolutely linked right now.
All right.
All right, let's eat
find out
this.
the other 2 categories.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Not gonna lie. This is absolutely amazing.
I love the way this feels in my mouth.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right. That kind of hits pretty hard.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had one of those in a while,
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been.
and
Honestly, I might have to eat that.
those are a lot better than I remember.
Yeah.
That tasted
I-
really
I
good.
can't even lie.
Okay,
I
I
was
need it.
when it hit my lips.
Mm, mm.
I was like, okay, this might be dangerous.
Oh yeah, I felt the same thing.
You feel like that one's gonna kill you or no?
No, I feel like if anything, that one's gonna bring
yeah,
it
yeah,
back
yeah.
to life.
I'd like to know what they use to kind of hold it together. It's got like a
Chemicals,
like a
poison,
stick. Yeah, odds aren't bad.
yeah, unnatural ingredients. But you know what? Sometimes you need some of those.
Mm-hmm. I
I'm
will
gonna-
say,
What are you saying?
the peanut butter version, way better.
Yes, and
Absolutely.
I agree.
But for this case scenario,
Yeah, for the purpose of education,
these are up there.
up there.
Mouth feeling,
Mm,
9.
9. So does that go with like conveniency,
No.
or is mouth feeling go with taste?
Mouth feeling goes with taste.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9 on taste in that category also. Um, and I'm gonna move Nature Valley down to a 7 because I just realized how much better that these are, in my opinion.
Interesting. I still really like the taste of the oats and
These
honey.
these smack you in the mouth
Yeah.
with flavor.
Slat.
Slat. And yeah. So what was our other category? Conveniency. These are convenient. They don't fall apart.
No.
They hold up.
Yeah.
You chew them. You eat them. You throw them. You throw away the package.
Yeah. Recycle it.
You recycle it.
We're saving planet Earth out here too.
Yes. Shout out to all of our environmentalists out there.
Yep.
Yeah. So for me, Chewy, that's gonna bring that to like a. Oh, Meyer's going back in. Yeah, that's a hitter. Also,
It's a little dangerous.
I'm starving. Anyways, we'll move
Yeah.
on. We'll figure that out
I'm
later.
a little hungry too.
Maybe some spaghetti. Maybe some
chilies
chilies.
3 for 10.
Yep.
We'll see. Stay tuned for that too.
Stay tuned. So that's gonna bring me to a 16 packaging, flavor, and then what'd you give it for conveniency? I'm gonna give it a.
I'll give it an 8.
Yeah, I was thinking an 8 too. So that's gonna bring me to a
Yeah.
25 out of 30. That's a good score. I think that's like a B
Mine's
plus.
right around there too.
That's like a B plus. I'd take that on any of my classes this year.
For sure.
B plus is solid.
Yeah.
It's not on honor roll, but who cares
It's a
about that?
scam anyway.
Yeah, no one's gonna ever ask you. Anyways,
All right, that brings us to the ultimate sleeper.
yep,
I honestly doubt any of you have ever heard of this.
Jif Power Ups chocolate flavored with peanut butter chewy granola bar, 180 calories per bar, a little more calories, but when you're getting big, when you're getting energized, when you're getting full, you need those. So we're gonna smack this open.
I didn't hear anything you just said.
Doesn't matter. They heard it,
Yep.
and that's who matters.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, first off,
Hold up. We should have been ranking it on overall delivery of like how pretty it is.
that was labeling.
Yeah, but the actual
You like the way this bar looks?
itself, it looks phenomenal.
It does look. Smell it. Smelling for you guys again.
Okay.
Mm,
Smells very similar to the chewy bar.
but with some peanut butter.
Right.
Maybe this is exactly what you wanted.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
This could be dangerous.
But,
I will say it has a lot of chocolate on it. Or a not so big chocolate fan.
Right. That's true. Meyer doesn't actually like chocolate that much.
I don't like really any sweets.
Yeah.
Bottle caps though.
He likes bottle caps,
Bottle
though.
caps?
Maybe we'll talk about that later because
Yeah,
that actually
well-
makes me mad.
Yeah, Drake has had some choice words about that.
Yeah, we'll discuss that.
Oh well, let's
We're
dive
gonna
into
bite
it.
into this. A little bit different than I was expecting.
Yeah, I'd say so. This is kind of
It tastes healthier than I was expecting.
mine. My personal opinion here. That's a superior bar.
No,
It is.
no,
It truly is.
no.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
The way it feels is insane.
No,
I didn't know it could feel like that.
no. Anyways, okay, we have a disagreement, and I knew this would happen at some point, and
So,
I didn't.
We're
I-
gonna fight to the death.
I didn't think it was gonna happen at Jeff. I thought I was gonna love it. And you know what I want to say? As far as taste goes, that's my least favorite bar.
Wow.
And also,
I honestly
conveniency, down. Less than the Chewy, more than the Nature Valley. It melts in your hand.
don't. Oh, it
The
does.
chocolate melts all over you, and it will
That-
get everywhere.
Wasn't thinking about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and take another
That was the
bite.
first thing I thought of.
Okay.
I think the Chewy bar is the superior bar, the OG. It's delicious. It's buttery. It chews perfectly.
You know, you might be right.
You know what I didn't like about this one? I didn't like the whole peanuts in it.
Really? I kind of liked it.
That threw me off.
I kind of liked it.
I was expecting like some kind of like
I liked the way
peanut buttery
it
taste.
felt more. The chewy bars like tightly packed.
Yes,
Like you gotta chew to get it.
you do. I like that.
But this Jif bar,
Fell
I
apart.
bit
your
in
mouth.
and it just kind of
Yes,
fell apart.
I can agree.
It was tender.
It was.
I do like tender.
I love it. I can agree.
Okay. So let's see.
But I'm gonna give that.
I'm gonna give it an 8 on taste.
I'm gonna give it a 7 on taste. I'm going to give it a 6.5 because I gave the Nature Valley a 7. I moved it down. So I'm going to give the GIF a 6.5. Barely under. Barely.
I give the labeling, branding, whatever you want to call it,
A 9. Of course.
Yeah.
Obviously, if we both say it, then it's right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to give Conveniency a 7.
I was going to give it a 7 as well.
Is that what we gave the Nature Valley?
No.
I don't know.
I gave the Nature Valley a 4.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We knocked that way down. So then my total score for the GIF is going to be, what did I give it for flavor? A 7? 6.5. Whew. I knocked it down on that one. I don't even want to do the
Are
math.
we missing a category?
No. I don't want to do the math, but I know that it's less.
Mine is
I know that no doubt
9
my winner
plus.
is the Chewy Bar, for sure.
Well, then I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I already finished my Chewy Bar. That's rough. Yeah, I took about a bite
It's
out of the Nature
absolutely
Valley.
delicious.
I really like the Nature Valley, but yeah, definitely convenience not winning in any category there.
No, absolutely not. The Chewy, it just gets my mouth juices absolutely gushing.
Yeah, you might throw me another one of those, actually.
Well, guess what? We got 10 more. And you cannot forget, they gave us 12 bars.
Yeah, that's true. We should have done, like, overall value.
I'm just going to give them the win, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to, that's okay.
If it was peanut butter,
You would give it
it's
for sure, no doubt.
by margins, dude.
Yeah.
But, no, I'll still give it the win.
Do you really like the taste on the Jif better than the Chewy?
I like peanut butter a lot.
Just the way that the Chewy hits my mouth
Mm-hmm.
is something else. Something magical.
Yeah.
It's like street magic. Like, you didn't really know that you were going to, like, stumble upon it. Like, you're walking across, you go, oh, it's a street magician. What the heck? Who would have thought?
Yeah.
And then he
We're
does.
kind of like those Christmas presents where, like, it definitely wasn't on your list, but you get it and you're like, oh, cool, I really wanted this. You just didn't know it.
Right.
That's how I felt.
Right. Yeah, street magic. I feel like street magic right now.
Maybe you'd like a different flavor of the Jif bar.
They did have different flavors. They had, like, peanut butter and jelly. I don't know.
Ooh, I would not like that.
I don't think so either. I think that the Chewy is just, it's just me. It's just who I am. It's who I want to be.
This is what it is.
Chewy, the Chewy bar, the magic that it represents is what I'm looking for in 2019.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, it's concluded. Chewy bar's your winner. Jif in second. Nature Valley in last. Wasn't expecting Nature Valley to be in last.
That's a tough last
It is a
place to
tough
give.
last place. And you
'Cause
know what?
It's really good. It really is.
It was a tough competition.
Mm-hmm.
And I just stacked them on top of each other to show that the Chewy is dominant.
Yep.
And so for all you guys listening, now you know.
Now, you personally should go out
And
and
buy
buy all 3,
yes,
and you let us know your opinion.
absolutely. Let us know your opinion. If you guys absolutely hate us for what we have just done and you want to say something about it, please do. Please tweet at us. I love to see the little tweety tweets that
Yep.
float around.
We'll read them.
And send us memes.
Yeah, we do enjoy those too.
And
We
you
can
know what?
review some memes.
If you guys start sending us memes, I don't want to copy PewDiePie, shout out. But if you guys send us memes on Twitter, I will gladly review those because I love them.
Yeah, absolutely. That's an easy video to make. Hold on.
Absolutely. So, I mean, yeah, that was it, guys. Thanks for sticking around with us for our first episode.
Yeah, we appreciate it. If you're here, then thank you. If you're not here, then you're not gonna hear what I'm saying right now.
Yep, but eventually you will because we'll get you here.
I'll force you.
We'll really
If we have to kidnap you and tie you down,
which we won't.
we won't do that unless it really calls for it.
Right, but we won't.
But we won't.
If it calls for it, but
Yeah,
we won't. But yeah.
we won't. Yeah.
Anyways, thanks.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it for episode 1.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fun.
I had a lot of fun.
I could do that.
I could talk here for hours.
Yeah, I was looking at the clock and I was like, oh man, we have been talking way longer than I thought.
Yeah,
Felt like about 20 minutes.
it was a lot of fun. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Grow with us. We're going to try to keep making this better. We're going to work on it, work on ourselves. The first episode should be about 45 minutes or something. I don't know how long we were
We're
here.
at like 50 minutes right now.
Yeah. The goal's an hour, and so we're going to hit that as we go, like perfect. But we're going to work on it, and I appreciate it. and I love you guys.
Yeah, we do. We love you.
I love you. I
But,
absolutely love you. And I
also-
want to serenade you all in kisses.
Don't forget the social media.
Yep. Growing Pains
You can
Biz.
find it on either of our personals,
Mhm.
or you can find it on Twitter by typing in @GrowingPainsBiz,
Yes.
spelled B-I-Z.
BIZ, baby.
And our YouTube channel is linked there. Go ahead and subscribe to that.
And this will be posted on YouTube. It's going to be posted on SoundCloud.
Yep. And we're trying to get it. Eventually, it will be on the podcast.
We
app
just
on
got to
your
get it
phone.
approved. Which
Yeah,
I think
we
we did good. I
yeah.
didn't cuss. You know, for those of you who know me,
Yeah,
I
me
tend
too.
to throw around a couple cuss words because I like
was
them.
Definitely hard for me to keep my language PG. But you know,
We're working on it.
We're working on it, and that's just what it is.
So yeah, we're gonna sign off now. But stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Listen to future episodes.
Absolutely.
Love you.
Shout this out. If
Shout
you have
out.
any friends that like to listen
Yep.
to podcasts, or they don't, just
Make
make
'em.
them listen to it anyway.
Yep. Punch them.
Yep.
Beat them up.
If you have to.
Okay.
All right.
Love you. Bye bye.
Thanks for listening.
Adios.